million. That's 10 years ago in a fixed deposit. Just imagine the risk the person took just to sustain a bank in his community. But what are we doing as businessmen and businesswomen? So in this present day, imagine that same money was invested in real estate. Let's assume he decided to take 550 million naira 10 years ago. Just imagine the purchasing power of that money, 550 million naira 10 years ago, and it was placed in real estate. If he is to sell as of today, it's going to be more than 10 billion naira. More than 10 billion naira today. So when we tell people invest in real estate, because what happens is this: as inflation targets the money in the savings that you do or fixed deposit or whatsoever you place your money, the purchasing power of that money begin to drop. So what 550 million naira would have bought 10 years ago, today 200 million naira will not, 500 million naira will not buy it today. It's not even 1 billion naira will buy it today. The reason is because inflation is skyrocketing in Nigeria. Remember what you could buy with 1,000 naira 10 years ago. Today you'll be buying it for 10,000 naira. So also with this money. So talking about risk, everybody that wants to make wealth must take risk. So the idea of I don't want to take risk, I don't want to take big risk, I'm scared of risk, I'm scared of putting my money here. You saving your money at home or in the bank or anywhere you feel it's cool for you to keep it, where you can go and count it, is still risk. So here is somebody allegedly placing 550 million naira in a bank. Please remember, this information, the court has not decided if it's true or false. So it's an allegation. So let's assume he placed 550 million naira in the bank for 10 years, thinking itself. It's also a risk. Today, he's been told that there's nothing like that. That's risk. But if he had placed that money in real estate, it's still a risk. There are probability that there are some properties he would have lost, maybe due to not doing good diligence. But no matter how bad it is, he will still be counting billions of naira. You see the advantage of real estate. So when we tell you to take risk, don't think that money you are saving in your pocket at home, don't think it's not that going risk. It is, because devaluation is happening to your money. The purchasing power of that money is going down. I once told somebody, if you are giving a loan today in this present day Nigeria of zero interest, meaning if you are asked, for example, you are told, take this 100 million naira zero interest loan and you have to pay over 10 years, and you decided not to take that loan, in practical terms, you've taken that loan, but in the opposite direction. Because that 100 million naira, when you are able to work such money over 10 years, you found that what that 100 million naira will buy with the interest accrued to inflation, you found that that money has lost its value. So that 100 million naira, the purchasing power can end up being 20 million naira. But anybody that takes such a loan today with zero interest has taken more than 100 million naira.